Welcome to Car Comparers. Today we are doing the unthinkable by comparing the Honda BRV with the Honda City. So why are we even comparing these two cars? Compact SUVs are all the rage in the market today. Every new launch in the segment continues to cannibalize the sales of B segment sedans more and more. Honda realized this trend a bit late. To make amends as fast as possible, they put the Mobilio under the knife and transformed it into as much of an SUV as they could, resulting in the BRV. The City has been the last bastion standing amongst the sedan segment, which till now didn't have a compact SUV in the brand's portfolio to compete with. But now, with the advent of the BRV, will the walk-in customer be tempted towards the ongoing fad of crossover SUVs, or will the City's legendary name tag persuade him to stick with the sedan segment is what we are trying to find out. Pricing and features. The range-topping BRV VX diesel variant costs 15.1 lakh rupees, which is 1.35 lakh rupees dearer than the City VXO variant costing 13.75 lakh rupees on road Delhi. Not only is the City cheaper, but it also has a few extra features absent in the BRV like the parking camera, touchscreen navigation, electric sunroof and cruise control, while the BRV has projector headlamps and LED DRLs. Performance and drivability. Both cars are powered by the very same 1.5-liter iVTEC marvel of a petrol engine. City, being a quintal and a half lighter than the BRV, has marginally stronger drivability as well as outright performance. BRV has a slight advantage while touring thanks to its 6-speed manual gearbox. Otherwise, the iVTEC's characteristic refinement and sporty exhaust note is common to both cars, as is the cutting-edge CVT transmission. The diesels also share the same powertrain, City gaining yet again from its comparative lack of curb weight compared to the BRV. 6-speed transmission is common to both cars with the diesel mill. However, Honda has had to put in some extra weight increasing sound deadening material against their wish due to customer complaints for the City's rather vocal nature. Fuel efficiency. The BRV diesel manual has an ARAI certified mileage of 21.9 kmpL, which is 4.1 kmpL less than the City diesel's mileage of 26 kmpL. BRV petrol manual has an ARAI certified mileage of 15.4 kmpL, which is 2 kmpL less than the City. BRV petrol automatic has an ARAI certified mileage of 16 kmpL, which again is 2 kmpL less than the City. In our back-to-back tests, both the petrol cities as well as the diesel City were consistently 1 kmpL more efficient than the respective BRVs. Space and comfort. The BRV obviously has a huge advantage over the City in terms of cabin space. It has space for 2 extra passengers and even with all the seats up has a decent 223 liters of boot space. With the last row seats folded, it still has a good 591 liters of boot volume, which is 81 liters more than the City's boot capacity of 510 liters. However, the materials used in the City are of a better quality and the fit finish is also a notch better than the BRV. BRV is based on a cheaper Honda Thailand developed Brio platform which doesn't quite have the finesse of the Honda Japan developed Jazz platform on which the City is based. Handling and ride quality. Regardless of how sporty the City may look compared to the BRV, it is no better than the BRV in dynamic terms. BRV's tall stance gives it some unavoidable body roll compared to the low-lying City. Although BRV's steering is perceptibly more feelsome and well-weighted than the City's, making it unexpectedly good fun around the curves. BRV's higher ground clearance and bigger wheels has made it better equipped to handle the painful reality of Indian road conditions as well. Both cars have a similar footprint, making them equally easy or difficult as the other to maneuver in city traffic, which means the BRV has managed to make better use of space between the wheels than the city has. Reliability and after-sales service. Honda has demonstrated its prowess at unmatched product reliability in our country since the launch of the City back in 1998. However, recently it has had a couple of slip-ups with the latest generation of the City. Honda's dealers have also grown complacent over the years, and the parent brand needs to tighten the noose a bit to keep the service quality from slipping up further. Resale and cost of ownership. City's unbeatable brand recall will certainly give it an edge over the BRV in terms of resale value. Overall, both the manual geared versions of the Honda City work out to be around 75,000 rupees cheaper than the equivalent BRV in terms of overall cost of ownership. The automatic BRV works out to be just 35,000 rupees cheaper than the City Automatic. That brings us to the verdict. The quintessential executive car of the Indian market, the Honda City, loses out to Honda's own crossover SUV, the BRV. The BRV packs in two extra seats plus some added boot space within exactly similar external size as the City, giving it an undeniable edge in terms of practicality. Then there's the underlying factor why compact SUVs are all the rage in India, which is because we are finally, after a long wait, getting products which suit the difficult dual requirements of maneuverability and rough road ability. Even one of these advantages of the BRV is more than enough to justify a mere 75,000 rupees price difference over the Honda City, making the BRV the winner of this shootout. Amongst the BRV's many variants, we would like to award the title of the best variant to the CVT Automatic for its unbelievably smooth and fatigue-free driving experience.